NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Our top story today continues to be the devastating floods in Maine. Our investigation has found that these devastating floods were all caused by the increased snowmaking at Sugarloaf. As this footage shows, the floods ravaged the Carabasset River and continued on downstream, leveling the towns of Kingfield, Skowhegan, Anson, right through Augusta. Sugarloaf, with all their wisdom, never anticipated that this tonnage of snow which they built and made all winter would cause such devastating results. It all started last fall when Sugarloaf installed their new pumps and snowmaking lines. Governor McKernan came up and dedicated this colossal system to the Maine people. The new system performed flawlessly. Soon after this dedication, mountain management made a fatal mistake. Management ordered the construction of a giant beer mug and a 100-foot-high freestyle jump. The snowmakers spent weeks amassing tens of thousands of tons of snow in a small, concentrated area. Authorities have determined that the snow from these two fiascos triggered the worst floods in Maine's history. It is Sugarloaf that is responsible for the floods of '87. Our second story is an updated story on the tragic gondola accident at Sugarloaf this past week. Although it was originally felt that this accident was caused by maintenance or lack of, our sleazy undercover reporter, Geraldo Rivera, has unturned some stones which he feels sheds all new light on the subject. Geraldo?
Thanks, Lloyd. As you all know, Reggie Gordon was arrested last week in connection with a gondola accident. It's just another day of skiing on the gondola at Sugarloaf. Just another day until tragedy struck. The counterweight cable on the 9,000-foot gondola mysteriously snapped and the gondola cars plunged to the ground. 2 people were injured and a hasty investigation began. The accident was blamed on poor maintenance. Reggie Gordon, the man in charge of maintenance, was hauled off to jail. However, I and my trusty team of investigators have uncovered some new information on this case. It seems some Arab terrorists may have been involved in this plot. These photos acquired by my secret news team have just been made available to me. These films were seized by the CIA investigating terrorist actions in this country. It is hoped that these pictures will help in the release of Reggie Gordon from jail.
Truly some striking pictures that Geraldo has just shown us. Again, we emphasize that these are exclusive photos and have been impounded by the FBI and the CIA investigating this matter. We, however, made another copy to show you, our home viewing audience. Now, I'd like to take you to the sports guy for our sports update. Give it to him, sports guy.
Thank you, Lloyd. Now, turning to the world of sports. The new Sugarloaf Golf Course recorded its earliest ever opening this week. Some interesting new terrain modifications were made this year, such as this one on the 15th hole. Sugarloaf is still attempting to make its claim as the country's toughest course. But with a preferred lie, the course poses no problem to touring Miller Lite pro Spuds McKenzie. It's been reported that the recently purchased were 40 new Timberjack skidders for use as golf carts this year.
Back to you.
Thank you, sports guy. And now, let's go to a commercial. We'll be right back.
The Carabasset Oasis, a place where summers are hot and humid and where spring is truly the exciting season. If winter isn't for you, but you're looking for your own tropical mountainside retreat, Sugarloaf Homes has the exclusive right to sell this spectacular spot that's just for you. The Oasis features easy access to scenic and heavily traveled Route 27. It also has some outrageous cliff frontage overlooking the tranquil Carabasset River, an ideal spot to practice your diving skills. If Oasis living is what you're looking for and price is of no object, come to Sugarloaf Homes and let me sell you this beautiful piece of property. But you'd better hurry. This special spot has just come on the market and we don't expect it to be around for long. Sugarloaf Homes, what great memories are made of.
Visit the Sugarloaf Homes office today, right across from the Base Lodge.
Good evening and welcome back to the 6 o'clock news on WSKI. And now back to the sports guy. Sports guy? Sports guy.
Oh,
I think he scored. I had a good story, but I don't think you can top that. What have you got for us, Lloyd?
Sports guy, this brings up an interesting point that we were going to deal with later in the news. The Sugarloaf Hotel. The Sugarloaf Hotel has been wrapped in controversy ever since it was built. This year, its first year of full operation, they didn't do well. Well below what they expected for room rents, they have not been able to fill the rooms in the hotel, even on the busy weekends. Sugarloaf, a week ago, instituted a new pricing policy. They now rent rooms by the hour in the hotel. We feel that this is a direct result of the type of things you're going to see with this new pricing policy. And now, let's go back to the sports guy for some real down-to-earth sports.
Getting down to earth, it's springtime again, and that means softball. Well, the North Franklin League has started up again, and we had an interview with Danny Barker, the coach of the Carabasset Valley Rats. Franklin Barker is concerned. It seems that the Venerable League has instituted a new drug testing program made mandatory this season. Barker now is lamenting how he's possibly going to field a team with just 2 players. Back to you, Lloyd.
It's a tragic situation which we see everywhere in America today. Let's go now to a commercial and we'll be right back with the weather.
It's all just a part of growing up. Things are gonna be hard, but don't give up. It's all just a part of growing up. And we'd like to wish you all the best of luck.
don't blow your money on drugs. Come to Pinocchio's, where you can contribute to a worthy cause.